Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a hot topic, the future of AI cameras in our society, especially some fascinating thoughts shared by tech mogul Larry Ellison.
That sounds intriguing, Bill. What exactly did Ellison say about AI cameras and their role in promoting good behavior?
Great question, Laura. Ellison suggests that these AI cameras, which could be everywhere in public spaces, might actually help foster a sense of accountability among people. It's like they're always being watched, which could discourage bad behavior.
So, he's implying that if people know they're being monitored, they'll think twice before doing something wrong? That's a pretty bold claim.
Exactly. Ellison believes that this widespread monitoring could enhance safety in communities. Just think about it. If people are aware that their actions are being recorded, they might be less likely to commit crimes or act irresponsibly.
But Bill, isn't there a big concern about privacy with these kinds of surveillance systems? How does Ellison address that?
Right. Privacy is a huge issue. Ellison does acknowledge the ethical considerations of using AI cameras. He understands that there's a fine line between promoting safety and invading personal privacy. The way he sees it, though, the benefits of ensuring public safety might outweigh the drawbacks.
That's definitely a controversial stance. So, he believes that having these cameras everywhere could deter wrongdoing? What evidence does he provide to support that claim?
Well, he draws on examples from certain cities that have implemented similar monitoring systems. There's research suggesting that areas with high surveillance tend to have lower crime rates. It suggests that the presence of cameras can serve as a deterrent.
Interesting. So, if surveillance leads to less crime, then it could create safer communities. But what about those who argue that this is a slippery slope towards a surveillance state?
That's a valid point, Laura. Critics argue that constant surveillance could lead to an environment where people feel like they're living under a microscope. Ellison acknowledges that balance is key, stating that these systems should be implemented with strict regulations to protect individual rights.
I see, so he's not advocating for unchecked surveillance. He emphasizes the need for transparency and accountability with these AI systems, right?
Exactly. He believes transparency about how data is collected and used is essential. This way, people can feel more secure knowing that their information isn't being abused.
That makes sense. But how do we ensure that these systems don't lead to discrimination or bias in terms of who gets monitored?
Great question. Ellison highlights the importance of developing AI that is ethical and unbiased. It's crucial to program these systems to treat everyone fairly and to have checks in place that ensure no group is unjustly targeted.
So, it all comes down to ethical AI development? That sounds like a big responsibility for tech companies.
Absolutely. The tech industry has a huge role to play. They need to be proactive about creating technology that's not only effective but also respects civil liberties. It's not just about the technology, but the people behind it.
That's a strong point, Bill. Considering all these factors, do you think people will come to accept AI cameras as a part of their lives?
It's hard to say. Some people might embrace the safety benefits, while others may resist the idea of being monitored. It's going to depend on how these technologies are rolled out and how society engages with the conversation.
It sounds like there's a lot of ground to cover. What are some steps we can take to engage in this conversation about AI cameras and their place in society?
Excellent question. People can start by educating themselves about the implications of surveillance technology. Engage in discussions within your community. Attend town hall meetings. Advocate for policies that ensure privacy protections while allowing beneficial tech implementations.
That's practical advice, Bill. What are some potential positive outcomes if society finds the right balance with AI surveillance systems, as Ellison suggests?
If balanced correctly, we could see safer communities with lower crime rates. Additionally, this technology could lead to improved emergency response, efficient traffic management, and even better city planning, all while maintaining individual rights.
That sounds like a win-win situation. It's crucial to consider both sides of the conversation, though. Do you think society is ready to tackle the challenges posed by AI cameras?
I think we're getting there, Laura. As technology advances, it's essential for society to engage in these discussions to ensure we're prepared for the implications, both positive and negative.
I completely agree, Bill. This is such an important topic, and it's only going to become more relevant in the future.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. What do you think about AI cameras in society? Are you for or against them? Let us know in the comments below.
Until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth discussions on the latest tech trends.
See you soon.